Good afternoon. We're at Team 7, the will present at Ginger project that is an oral presentation about our favorite books.
If you ever read a book, do you understand the magic that you feel when you start it? Imagine that the emotion of a you been waiting so long to read. The love you have for the characters. Well, reading is a magic world that you enjoy with each pacing line you start from a moment from reality and re-enter a new world. I love reading. I have quite a few books to talk about, but this time it chose the most recent reading I have. The book is Scarlet Helpless by the author Marisa Meyer. The book is about how the Queen of Hearts, yes, that's the Alice in the Wonderland, went from being a breed of good and the sweetest to being an evil person waiting to put everyone's heart off. I simply love the books by the author Wendy Cotley. Makes you imagine the world Wonderland and the only one with Catherine Blythe. She was a sweet daughter of a precious family. All she wanted to be loved. Romantic simply, the most beautiful thinking about this book. She fell in love with Jess, the loyal Jess. From different reasons one imagines that they cannot be together. But you know what happened, you all have to reading it. I have so much to say because I absolutely love it. Tina, without a doubt, I fell in love with the character's Jess. He is wonderful. Did you are looking to read something that grabs you and making you come of reality and imagine wonders? Curtain is one. It's beautiful. I hope you read and enough knocks so you hit it off.
Share of Beauty of Gift of Life, the submitting more than biological as he is a book in philosophy stroke is expected of the wood is hard because in no the sense submitting one can feel a trip in the wall. That very solid and third have another answer than the one described for a long time I submitting from a sentiment thing, a rational thing, a cultural culture, suddenly a job drops and you raise start your conviction in really. In your hands I think how to find the right trick. Okay, or a thing of the record antagonist point of view. So think what you think you are convincing with one. You're writing next one, teaching provision and one good is so valid. And you read another one and you're left view. It's my favorite book because it shows things from life and how intelligence let reset it is known to make to release about the bounds of view that is worth. Editing change with one to follow in the relics that work is not only with say it is.
This work deals with the theme of dreams and the story shows the Ace of Santiago, a separate wombat on a journey toward his personal legend, which has inspired millions of people to pursue dreams. Santiago sells everything and begins his journey from an idea to the pyramid of a heap. At the beginning of this adventure, he is robbed and therefore as a merchant will give him food and a bed. In exchange, he is charged of cleaning the crystals. Santiago stays a year in the place where he learns Arabic, its culture, and about Islam. Later, the protagonist continues his journey. Soon he meets an Englishman who is looking for the alchemist and asks for his help. Santiago agrees to help him and meets Fatima, a woman with whom he falls in love. The theme of dreams is relevant in that book. Until then, dreams as images that Santiago has with sleep, whose interpretation serves as meant to continue their journey. On the other hand, dreams refer to the goals or objectives that we want to achieve, that which produces growth, change, and evolution. It's one of my favorite books because it's short and present. That's why it's more of a story than a novel. It has positive, deep, and inspiring content that makes everyone fight for what they want. It is full of wonderful reflection. It is a book that really contains profound teaching and life lesson. The most important thing is not how the book is narrated, but the important message that the author wanted to convey in the world. You have to read it calmly and reflection on its misunderstood piece.
The book that I really like is Damien by Armand His. This book became my favorite at the time my favorite group based on it to create a story through their songs and videos. But after reading it I felt that I was something that I identified by something that I really needed to read. This book tells us about the path that our protagonist had from childhood to his formation as a person. During this process, he will be involved in enigmas, questions, doubts, and contrasts in the world in which he lived and the other world. A new world and disturbing in itself, the book tries to explain the search for oneself, the exploration of your deep being, seeing and interpreting things in your own way, creating your own world, of your breaking and detaching yourself from everything that was instilled in your daily lives and thousand dreams that you adapted but that are not really yours. This book is mostly for people who feel outside the mold that society draws, a mold that overflows with their own thoughts and beliefs.